Greetings, baseball fans. Today we are gearing up for a conversation that is relevant to all sports enthusiasts, especially those who value remarkable hits. We will analyze the 10 most outstanding hitters of the 2025 MLB season so far. And believe me, if you haven't been keeping up with every play from the Bronx athletes, especially a player who stands 6 feet and 7 inches tall, you're missing something truly special. However, remember, we're not talking about just one athlete here. We're listing the best of the league from 10th place all the way to the indisputable #1 spot. And for the home team fans, get ready, as there are more than one member of that team shining in our selection. It's exciting to see their rankings. So stay tuned, keep your eyes peeled to not miss any details, stats, or narratives as the competition progresses. Let's begin the countdown. In 10th place, we have Ian Happ, the left fielder for the Chicago Cubs. The 10th spot is held by a name that some may underestimate, but don't miss paying attention to Ian Happ. The experienced outfielder for the Cubs is having one of his most consistent campaigns so far. After 37 games and 179 plate appearances, Happ boasts a batting average of .279, showing steady contact. However, his true value lies in his discipline and presence on the bases. With an on-base percentage of .369 and a weighted on-base average of .344, Happ significantly contributes to his team. He's already hit 3 home runs and has an almost .400 slugging percentage, which might not sound impressive at first glance, but his WRC plus is 120, 20% above the league average. To top it off, he's achieved a wins above replacement WAR of 0.8, proving to be a reliable presence at the plate. Although it's not exactly flashy, it is undeniably effective. In 9th place, we find Bobby Witt Jr., shortstop for the Kansas City Royals. In 9th place is the vibrant Bobby Witt Jr., the shortstop, who symbolizes both the future and present of the Kansas City team. Witt has fully embraced his role as the key player for the Royals franchise, and in 2025, he is clearly demonstrating why. With 37 games under his belt, he's racked up 44 hits with a batting average of .279 and an on-base percentage of .389, matching Ian Happ. Although his power numbers are modest, with only 3 home runs and a slugging percentage of .396, Witt's speed and ability to generate runs cannot be overlooked. His WRC plus is 120, while his WAR is also 0.8, just like Happ's. Still young and full of potential, Witt Jr. continues to rise, and if he keeps up this performance, he could crack the top 5 in future analyses. In 8th place, we have Corbin Carroll, right fielder for the Arizona Diamondbacks. In 8th place comes the electrifying Corbin Carroll of the Arizona Diamondbacks, who is putting on a true display of power. Carroll doesn't just make contact, he makes an impact, hitting 10 home runs in just 36 games. That's elite level production. With a slugging percentage of .588, we're looking at a hitter who capitalizes effectively on mistakes. His batting average is .288 and his on-base percentage is .355, allowing him to reach base consistently. But here's where it gets even more exciting. His WOBA exceeds 400 and his WRC plus is impressive, reaching 156. In other words, he is 56% more efficient than the average major league hitter. His WAR stands at 2.2, representing tremendous value for a young star in just over a month of competition. If you haven't been following Carroll's achievements, it's time to catch up. In 7th place, we have Brendan Donovan, second baseman for the St. Louis Cardinals. In 7th place, we shift the focus to a versatile player who is standing out in St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. He may not be a well-known name to many, but those who pay attention recognize his vast offensive skill set. With a batting average of .333 and an on-base percentage just shy of .390, Donovan's approach is one of patience and precision. He's already hit 3 home runs and has a slugging percentage of .474, with a solid WOBA of .381. His WRC plus is 144, indicating he's performing 44% above the league average, and his WAR stands at 1.5, demonstrating extremely efficient value. Donovan provides balance to the Cardinals lineup, proving that consistency and strategy are still crucial in the modern game, which is often dominated by power. In sixth place, we have an athlete often underestimated by fans, but one who deserves respect, especially when it comes to the numbers. He's returning to what he does best, hitting fastballs and getting on base, with a batting average of .315 and an on-base percentage just under 400 at .393, showing his dominance in the strike zone. He's already hit 8 home runs, and his slugging percentage of .580 fully demonstrates his potential this season. With a WOBA of .418 and a WRC plus of 170, he stands out among the best, being 70% better than the league average, and his WAR is at 1.8. His performance in 2025 is remarkable. Next up is a player known as the Polar Bear. Despite the rivalry causing fans to question the recognition of his talent, even the fiercest competition can't ignore what he's been doing at the plate this season. In summary, he's been outstanding. In 36 games and 64 plate appearances, he's racked up 45 hits, including 9 home runs. That represents high-level production in terms of power. His batting average is impressive at .341, and he's shown discipline with an on-base percentage of .463. His slugging percentage is exceptional at .659, and his WOBA stands at .477 with a WRC plus of 210, indicating he's performing 110% above the league average. His WAR is 2.4, approaching All-Star and MVP level numbers before the All-Star break. Regardless of opinion, he's consistently leaving his mark. Now, in fourth place, we have a player who may surprise less attentive fans. Jacob Wilson, the rising shortstop. Although his team isn't in the spotlight, he has been attracting attention from scouts and analysts for his solid approach. In 35 games, he has registered 47 hits. His batting average is .341, and his on-base percentage is satisfactory at .350. At first glance, the numbers may seem modest, but a deeper look reveals how he has stood out. His slugging percentage of .449 indicates a well-balanced offensive game. It's not just about home runs. He also shows power in gaps and extra base hits. His WOBA of .362 and WRC plus of 136 show that he's significantly outperforming the league average. Additionally, his WAR of 1.3, achieved in a limited sample size, is a sign of effectiveness and impact. He is emerging as a key piece for his team's future, a name that will become increasingly recognized. Moving to third place, we have an athlete who is delivering exactly what was expected of him. Since joining his new team, he's been shining. In 36 games and 148 plate appearances, he's accumulated 47 hits, resulting in a batting average of .351. This player exemplifies what it means to be a professional hitter, approaching the game with patience, selectivity, and precision. His on-base percentage is notable at 4.451. While he has only 3 home runs, don't be fooled. His slugging percentage of .478 shows that he's still making pitchers pay. His WOBA is .384, and his WRC plus is 151, showing that he's producing 51% above the league average. This is a significant level of production. His WAR is 1.0, and we're only in May. His presence has not only brought leadership, but also stability to the heart of the lineup. Now in second place, we have one of baseball's most consistent hitters, a left fielder for the Cleveland Guardians. Upon analyzing his performance, we find that in 36 games and 157 plate appearances, he has accumulated 48 hits, resulting in a batting average of .333. While he's not a power threat with only 4 home runs, that's not his forte. His on-base percentage is solid, reaching .385, and his slugging percentage of .465 shows enough power to keep pitchers on alert. What sets him apart as an elite player is his baseball IQ. He can hit to all fields, avoids bad pitches, and dedicates himself to every at-bat. His WOBA is .327 and his WRC plus is 147, representing 47% above the league average. An interesting detail is that his WAR is already 1.4, proving that you don't need to hit for power to shine as a player. He's a master of contact, a defensive asset, and a catalyst at the top of the Cleveland lineup. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. In a move that could send shockwaves through Major League Baseball, renowned broadcaster Michael Kay announced that the New York Yankees have reached an agreement with Miami Marlins outfielder Jesus Sanchez. Though the official confirmation from either organization is still pending, the buzz surrounding the reported deal has already ignited discussions among fans and analysts about what this acquisition could mean for the Bronx Bombers. Sanchez, known for his raw power and aggressive plate approach, has shown flashes of brilliance with the Marlins over the past few seasons. The 28 one with ACE. 26-year-old left-handed slugger has demonstrated an ability to drive the ball with authority to all fields, making him a tantalizing addition to a Yankees lineup that has, at times, struggled with consistency and balance. While his strikeout rate has raised eyebrows, Sanchez's upside has remained undeniable, especially when he's locked in at the plate. The Yankees, under general manager Brian Cashman, have long been known for pursuing impact bats, and Sanchez fits the mold of a player who could thrive under the bright lights of Yankee Stadium. With a short porch in right field and a fan base that craves home run power, the Dominican-born outfielder could be poised for a breakout if the change of scenery helps him settle into a more consistent rhythm. Michael Kay, who has long served as a trusted voice around the Yankees organization, revealed the reported deal during a recent broadcast, prompting a flurry of speculation about how Sanchez will be integrated into the team's outfield rotation. With injuries and performance issues plaguing parts of the Yankees' depth chart in recent seasons, adding a dynamic talent like Sanchez could provide much-needed depth and firepower as they look to make a push in the American League. As the baseball world waits for official word, the potential acquisition of Jesus Sanchez represents a bold statement of intent by the Yankees. It signals not only their continued commitment to chasing championships, but also their willingness to take calculated risks on high upside talent. If the deal goes through as reported, New York may have just added a crucial piece to its postseason ambitions. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.